What's up? Dr. Giggles in the house. John will be here in about 30 minutes. He's like a Domino's pizza. He'll be here in like 30 minutes. What's up, Preston? What's up, Jay? What's up, everybody that's watching? Tonight, if I can remember what I did with my news for tonight. That's not it. Is this it? I got it. These are the main topics that I got, along with everybody else got. We're going to be talking about a lot, and I know people are going to be, filing in a little bit here. So we're gonna talk about the Top Thrill Dragster update about the accident. We're gonna be talking a little bit about Splash Mountain. We got Iron Gwazi, Icebreaker, also SeaWorld San Antonio opening dates. There's some Six Flags New England stuff, some Great Adventure stuff. That's pretty cool. What else we got? I know we don't usually talk about it. He's coming. He'll be here. Oh, I got a lag. Hopefully it unlags. We're going to talk about Fuji Q roller coaster there that keeps breaking bones. We're going to talk about Lake Compounds, Conneaut Lake, Canobie Lake. Emperor opening dates. All that good stuff. So we're going to talk about that. But before we do that, I have a funny story to tell the few of you that are, hey, what's up, Coaster Brothers? For the people that are watching, I have a funny story. I don't know if you can see this. Where the hell is it? Is it over here? No, it's over here. Can't really see it good. But I cut my head open today. I don't have any Fiesta news to speak of. I mean, except for the... I did see the picture of the track is on its way to Fiesta, so that's good. For Dr. Diabolical... What the hell is it? What is it? Dr. Diabolical... Jay, you know it. My head's a little fuzzy right now. What is it? Dr. Diabolical's Lube of Lust. I don't know what they want to call it. I forgot. But anyway, so while I'm killing time, and I'll tell you a story of a man named Brady. All of them out here of gold. Like their mother. No. I'm trying to remember the song. No, anyway, so I got my little boo-boo right where my finger is. Little one. Oh, yeah, Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. That's what it is. Anyway, so my brother came over. We were installing the speakers in my side-by-side. And I'm using my, that's it. Dr. Diabolical cliffhanger. We had to put the bolts in for the brackets, and the torque was too much, and the cordless drill spun and just smacked me right in the face. My lips a little fat. I was bleeding. I had blood coming down my face. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do the show today, to be honest. I didn't know how bad it was till I looked in the mirror. Last time I had my head split open, somebody with rings on a hand punched me in the... This is going back in the 90s. I got punched in the face and had this... Over here, there's a scar from the 90s from getting punched in the face for no reason. They punched the wrong dude. They wanted the dude next to me in the car. So, cool. Let's see. Coaster Bros just got back from a 5-day Cedar Point Kings Island trip. Let me ask you this. Did you have fun? Did you happen? You probably didn't get any Top Thrill Drags to love, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully you had fun on your trip. I will be at Universal Studios Orlando Resort as of actually a week from today. So I'm fine. My head hurts. My face, this over here hurts. But I'll live. I had a Band-Aid on earlier, and then I went in the pool for like an hour and change before I did the show, and it was so hot and humid because we're going side by side and tomorrow. So I had to. I can't drive that thing without music, man. Well, I can. I would rather have tunes. So when I get done with doing the show, I'm going to make myself a playlist so I can jam out all day long. Like I'm going to just jam out while I'm driving. I've already tested the speakers. It's all good. Tomorrow morning, put that puppy on a trailer, and I'm out of here. Is it of you, Pete? I mean, Preston? Wait, where did you send the Where did you send it? I didn't see the picture. Where is it? Oh, inbox. Never mind. I think I found it. Let me see. What is this picture of, Preston? Hey, show me something. What is going on here? What the hell? That's so weird. Oh, it's just Houdini closed preparation for Haunted Mansion or Midnight Mansion. Now let me guys ask you this. Hey, what's up, Max? Well, that's a long trip, huh? Your last day of work at Cedar Point, Lindsay, was the 21st. Got home at 3 p.m. Monday and got 12 hours sleep after getting illy on the train. I did not get that email. Ask. Because I have a Diamond League VIP membership, so I probably obviously wouldn't get that because I'm not buying a season pass. And we are going to talk about the season pass drama. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that drama. I'm going to, for some reason, something got mixed up in the post released today, but it's supposed to come out tomorrow. The video that I did about my take on the season pass thing, and people are like freaking out about it. You guys didn't even get to watch the video yet. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of drama because of what's going on with it, and my take on this might not be a popular take. I'm not gonna lie. Cause look, I know a lot of people were doing the. Forget it. We're just gonna talk about it right now. As much as I would like to save this, what do you call it? I want. Well, let's just wait a little bit till John gets here because I want to have his input on it. What we're gonna do today, until John gets here, is we're gonna do all the quick news, get all the quick stuff out. You know what I mean? Out of the way. The quick little news. There's only a little bit of news of, like little tidbits. There's some stuff like the Six Flags New England and Great Adventure news a little long. Cedar Point, Walt Disney World, Splash Mountain thing. There's some other stuff we can cover till John gets here. And then, actually, you're on time, Chris. We started the show at 7:30, not 7 o'clock. So you didn't really miss anything. I have not touched on any news whatsoever. Except for plexiglasses might be in the Halloween Horror Nights houses. 2 hours to get one. And for every ride, I waited for like an hour long. That's why I don't get the Flash Pass. I just get my skip the lines, and I just go to whatever rides. Here's my thing: when I go to Six Flags New England, I don't care if I ride everything. I really don't. I'm there to just have a fun day and try to make the best of a crappy situation because the way that I don't know about outside. I mean, I've just, whatever I've seen online of other parks, but I know for what's been going on with Six Flags New England, the best day to go is when it rains because nobody's going. Before you could go like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it was pretty not anywhere near as busy. Now you go on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's just as bad as a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's crazy. And I get it. It's a lot of pent up demand. Last year, a lot of people decided to not go to the park, or they decided to not go as much, so on and so forth. Or the park. Well, Costa Brothers, skip the lines if you have a membership. Memberships come with, depending upon the tier that you get. Like I know Platinum gets a one-time, once a year, skip the line. Use it once, that's it. You don't get another one. If you get Diamond, you get one every visit. If you get Diamond Elite, you get two every visit. And if you have Diamond Elite VIP, you get 4 every visit. If you get a season pass, you don't. Gold Plus, you don't. It might not happen until later. I don't know. Something weird happened at New England. Matter of fact, Monday I got a new prediction video coming out for what I think is coming if we do. I'm playing the pretend we're getting something. I don't know if we are, but I was playing the, hey, let's pretend we're getting an attraction, and this is how we're going to predict. Because think about it. 2019 and before, when they started doing every park gets an attraction every year, some kind of attraction. And now with COVID, it really threw a monkey wrench because there's a lot of rides that were supposed to come out last year, didn't come out. Some did, some didn't. Some got pushed to this year. You know what I mean? Because of COVID. So some that got stuff last year didn't get stuff this year. Some that got this year are getting nothing next year. Some that got stuff this year are getting stuff next. It's all over the place. I don't know what they're doing. I can't predict anything like I used to. COVID totally changed the game of prediction. So really, playing the prediction game is really spinning the wheel at this point. I can't predict it. I don't know. I try. Yep, I will be in Orlando as long as my flight's not delayed at all. By 9 a.m., I'll be at the gate in Orlando. Yeah, nobody's teasing anything of what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Six Flags. I just know there's no big announcement video like they did in the years past. I don't know if those big videos are ever going to come back. I don't know. That's up for Six Flags. You know what I mean? I don't work for Six Flags. I'm just a fan that just happens to be able to get, you know what I mean? That I just do the due diligence to bring you guys the news so you don't have to go get it. Or maybe you guys just enjoy looking at my ugly mug and hear what I got to say and hang out. I don't know. But yeah, Chris, I come down by 9 a.m. as long as I got a direct flight, no layovers, just going right to Orlando. And then we'll be, we'll probably go get some food, go chill out a little bit, and then go to the park for a little bit. I know the park closes at 6, 7 o'clock. Because I want to go to the tribute store, but I hope that they got merchandise. I can't believe you damn employees wiped it out. No, and I haven't reached out in a little bit. But I got a list of things I gotta. Oh yeah, we're gonna be covering it. It's in it. I don't know how old a lot of you guys and girls are. When I was a kid in the 80s, and I'm putting myself back there, I can remember the commercials saying it was I don't know if it was Ragu or Progresso, whatever it was. And the commercial for the pasta sauce or pasta gravy, depending upon your ethnicity. The Italians will not call it sauce; they call it gravy. But it used to. I can remember there was a guy they were cooking, and he was talking to his mother or whatever, and he's like, well, "What about all these herbs and spices?" And they'd be like, "It's in there." So there you go, it's in there. I know all that talk just to say it's in there. I don't know. It just brought me back a little bit, you know? I love it. It just brought me back a little bit to my childhood. So, yeah. I remember that. And I don't know if there's any old folk. Well, I'm not that old. I'm early 40s. But how many of you guys had, as a kid, E.T. shoes from Buster Brown? Who remembers that? I'm probably, really dating myself. But I remember as a kid, the commercial. I can still picture it to this day. The E.T. movie came out. I was alive. I was very little. And I remember telling my parents I wanted the E.T. shoes. And they took us to the store. And I can remember the commercial. And they had a little jingle going, E.T. shoes from Buster Brown. E.T. shoes. Nobody remembers the E.T. shoes? Probably not. Way before everybody's time. But back in the day, there was a shoe company called Buster Brown. and they made ET sneakers from when the movie came out. They were Velcro sneakers for little kids. They didn't have laces. They were just little Velcro sneakers back in the day. I wish I still had them. Not that I could wear them, but just to display them. They were cool. They were very cool back in the day. Yeah, I lived a different time than you guys. Definitely. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's break out some news here. All right, I'll leave Cedar Point, Walt Disney. Well, I'll talk about the Walt Disney World. It's just a quick little. So people have been going, hey, what's going on with Splash Mountain? And now Disney said it's going to take a little bit of time to get this done. I have seen that we don't know what's going on with Splash Mountain right now to turn it into Princess and the Frog. So I don't know what's going on with that. Because there's what do you put it? They put up all that structure stuff, the construction. What do they call that? Oh, I can't think of the word. So the workers can stand on it and work on whatever they're doing. Whatever they call it. My head's kind of. Maybe I got a concussion. I don't know. So only the old stuff is there, but the new stuff ain't. Well, hopefully Universal goes, oh crap, and restocks it. I don't know how much here's the thing about parks I don't get. I get it, you don't want to have a bunch of stuff made because you don't want to be left with it. You know what I mean? You're gonna, as a company, you're scaffolding, that's what it is. It's around Splash Mountain. I'll get back to that in a second. But the thing that I hate, I've been seeing it everywhere. Parks running out of food, running out of merch, running out of a little bit of everything. And I understand why. You know what I mean? You don't want to be left with an abundance of merch and you're going to lose money on. You're trying to make as much money as you can off your merchandise. So they just, for some reason, COVID really messed things up. But you should expect more than what's actually what you think. Now, I know you don't know what to think because of COVID threw a monkey wrench in everything. You can't predict what the rides are doing. You can't predict what the customers want. You can't predict any of your wants, needs. You just spin the wheel and figure it out. That's a problem with all the parks, and shame on them for not. But I get it because you're trying not to lose money right now. You're trying to make more bang for your buck. But I just hate it. Yeah, it sucks. They just don't know what they're doing. They're not prepared. And I get it. The parks are short-staffed. I get it. I get it. And shame on people who don't want to work. Now, I get it if you're really afraid of COVID and you got to hide in your little, safe space. Okay, do your thing. But if you're trying to hold out to get more money you're just hurting yourself. Think about this, people. Anybody out there watching that thinks you're pulling one over on somebody going, I want more money, I want this. The more that you're out of work actually hurts you when trying to get a job. They're going to go, why did you go this long without and working? Oh, I wanted more money. They're going to go, well, goodbye. So keep that in mind. Anyway, so back to Splash Mountain. So, let's see. It says, New Orleans-inspired theme will be the center of the attraction based on the 2014 film, Princess and the Frog. Disney has finally shared some details about what fans can expect from the forthcoming ride, which will be featured at both Disneyland and Disney World. Tiana will invite guests into the new attraction, according to Carter, which will be set as an adventure on the bayou, per NOLA.com. The journey will end with a huge Mardi Gras celebration. Carter noted that the ride, which is yet to be publicly named or given a timeline, will feature next-generation audio animatronics that are more advanced than other attractions at the park. The outlet reported. She notes that the ride's track system will remain the ride system in terms of its ebbs and flows, and said, will be something we'll be consistent with, but we're going to wrap a new story around that. Tiana's attraction will also feature lots of music from New Orleans. Carter says, we have such an opportunity to give a lot of music. They recognize maybe with a new twist, she said, and there might even be some new tunes that we incorporate and weave into the story. What is it? Josh, if you want mine, I'll sell it for 4 times market value. I didn't hear anything about the land ride at Epcot. That hasn't even come up on my radar. I didn't know that ride was down. It's weird. That ride is not so popular that it just pops up with something. Most people don't care, which is kind of weird. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't care about that ride. I like riding it, especially like if I'm at Epcot, I'm going to ride everything that I can whenever I go, if I can. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to run to the ride first thing in the morning. What are you doing, cat? You having fun with a box? I wonder if everybody can see you playing with the box. There's a kitty. She's rubbing up against the guitar box. Oh yeah, you guys want to see something behind me? See the bins? There's 3 bins. 1, 2, and where my finger is, the 3rd one. Those 3 bins are full. Yeah, IAPA's this year. That's all giveaway stuff. We don't have enough cardboard boxes yet, but we'll get more. But all that is giveaway items that we're going to be putting in. There's banners, there's signs, there's media day stuff, other signs, stuffed animals. I think there's a Nitro monkey and a El Toro bull or something in there. There's a lot of stuff. Just stuff that I have doubles of and don't want, and we're going to get rid of. And more. I still got to do the 1,000 subscriber box. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and get everybody what they need for that. But there is IAPA this year. I got to register for it. And then we'll get some coverage of that bad boy. All right. So I did that. So we got rid of that. All right. So Iron Gwazi finally has an opening date. Well, opening timeline, March 2022. So 2 years later than expected. And Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. Opening date in February of next year. SeaWorld San Antonio, they announced for 22 that they will be getting a Scream and Swing called Tidal Surge, opening spring of 2022. IAPA takes place the week before Thanksgiving. And when that takes place, usually there is ride announcement, or they'll unveil the ride vehicles and stuff. One of the craziest ride unveils that I've ever seen was what is it? Oh, Time Traveler. When they showed off the car, Mark put on the show at IAPA. They had, big squared curtain thing, and you could see fog coming out of it. And then when it's time to open and unveil it, it just looks sick. The lighting, the sound, everything about it was like crazy. The last time they had IAPA in 19, they had Shaquille O'Neal there unveiling whatever that the coast, what is it, Bolt on the Carnival cruise. They unveiled the car for that, and Shaq was on it, bouncing around, going crazy. So IAPA is cool to go to. I don't put in full days, open to close in there anymore. I just go. I cover all the stuff, over the days that I go. And, for IAPA, I go, I cover things, I take pictures, I upload stuff, I take video. I do all kinds of stuff. I don't go and do the same thing that every other YouTuber does, because every YouTuber goes after the same companies, interviews, and they just fight over who's going to get the most views out of it. I don't go after that. I'm tiny on the totem pole, and that's okay. I'm not going to go do what everybody else is doing. I'm going to cover the things that I think you guys want to know, and that's why as we get closer to IAPA, I will ask you guys things that you want to see, if it's just a bunch of everything, if there's companies in particular, and so on. You know what I mean? So whatever happens, and there's a possibility that IAPA might get canceled. there is a small opportunity that may happen. Oh, is this John? No? Maybe? Who is that? Oh, no. I think it's my dad.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. Oh, you found your check? Where was it?
It was on the counter, but Alyssa had thrown some paper towels on top of it.
Oh, so you found your check?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going crazy.
Yeah,
You saw I was like emptying my bag out looking for your paycheck.
When I come out from the pool, Jessica goes, "Were you looking for the check?"
No, there you go.
Hello, Grove Show.
Oh, that's my dad. Hang on, ready? There's my dad.
I like walking on a TV show.
Well, you were on the movie set for Day and Night with Tom Cruise, and
Yeah.
and you got kicked off. Well,
Yeah.
pretty much thrown into a room to get out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't know how to stay away from the talent.
You were just attracted to the talent. That was so. I remember vividly. I remember you telling me about what was the lady's name? The big actress that was with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, his wife.
No, not the wife. The other girl that was acting. She was Fiona in Shrek, and she was in something about Mary.
Yeah.
Come on, people! You guys out there know who this chick is. Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. She says you got to move that guy from the balcony. He makes me nervous.
Yeah. Then they said you got to watch out for what's her name, Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
And you're like, I don't know who the fuck that is, and it was standing right next to you.
Yeah.
And then you wanted to go to the bathroom, and you went down the escalator. You walked out, and they yelled cut.
In the middle of filming them.
And then they go cut. And then I remember you telling me about craft services with the food. Anything you could imagine wanted on there. There's candy and everything.
And lobster for
I should have went.
lunch.
I wish I could have went.
Big thick steaks, whatever you wanted.
I would have just been at craft services. I would have been.
They'd have like these huge, like those 5-foot tables. They have 2 or 3 of them together, piled high with all just kind of exotic desserts. Just come. Take whatever dessert you want.
See, this guy is famous. He got kicked off a movie set. That would probably be me. I'd probably be kicked off a movie set.
That's because I'm always moving and I don't think what I'm doing.
It happens. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
But it was fun. I got paid for it.
Yeah, you got paid for getting kicked off a movie set. I don't know. I think the highlight would have been... Well, actually, no. That whole experience is a highlight.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Because you're just that much of a ding-dong.
Yeah, what was it called? It was called
the movie was called Night and Day.
Yeah, I know, but they had a Wichita Project. That's what it was called before.
Yeah, because they don't want the name of the movie out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what do you call it? Star Wars was called Blue something. Blue Sky, Blue Star or something.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what the hell... The original Star Wars was called Blue something or whatever. They didn't want nobody to know what it was.
Yeah, that's that scene in Night and Day with the plane crashing and going. They rented the whole fuselage of a plane to do that scene in Boston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they moved everything in Boston to somewhere. I don't know where it was.
So you guys are getting an inside talk about a movie set.
But I guess in the beginning is where there was a big scene about being in the airport and all this shit and that's what they did. It was the Worcester airport.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
All right, see you later. Thanks for stopping by the Grove Show.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. So those are the new rides coming. That's the cool things going on there. John's almost here, so I'll save the Six Flags New England and the Great Adventure thing for when he gets here. Let's move on. Where are we? There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, let's go over to the Far East, over in Asian land there. Fuji Q. So there's a coaster that's 20 years old that's breaking bones and it's been shut down. So says in a bit of strange news, it seems Fuji Q suddenly closed their infamous Do Dadna Pa launch roller coaster back on August 12th, 2021 to perform a complete inspection. According to a notice posted by the park, this action has been taken after 4 different injuries have been reported by riders between December 18th of 2020 and August 12th of 2021. It isn't known if the injury reports were a coincidence or if it might be something caused by Pa. Sorry if I get that wrong. So an investigation is being called for. Newsweek, the number of injuries may be greater, where some reports are claiming there have been 6 injuries and not just 4. In either case, in 4 of the injuries, it has been reported that the riders experienced broken bones in the spine, in the neck, or back. Dodon Pa is known for having the most forceful launch on any roller coaster, going from 0 to 112 in 1.56 seconds. So with the launch force like that, and now riders experience injuries, it's no wonder that the park has taken action now to determine if there's any fault with the ride. Thus far, however, initial inspections report the ride is showing no signs of abnormality, and everything is operating within specifications. After 20 years of operations, these are the very first reports of any riders experiencing a broken bone during the ride experience in all that time. Why is this thing doing dictation? I don't want dictation. I didn't ask for dictation. Oh, so that's Hypersonic's cousin. Yeah, so, hey, I like I said, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Well, I don't know what's going to happen with that ride. It's just, I think people now, well, not people, but parks, are going to really consider the age of a ride and start saying bye-bye to certain rides if they're, like, starting to, like, kill people off or hurt people. All right. Let me get rid of that. I mean, think about it. You're going on this ride, and you could potentially break your back. Well, yeah. I mean, the only way that they're going to, like, if they decide to reopen Top Thrill, here's the best thing that they should do to prevent that from happening ever again. Build an indoor queue. Like, all the way up to the station. And just make that queue, if you're going to keep the ride. They might go, you know what? Maintenance nightmare is the time. We can get rid of it. We don't have to worry about it. It's done. It's over. It's gone. That could be a potential that happens. So don't shoot the messenger by me saying it. A lot of people are saying it. But I think the ride's days are numbered. And I think King Dakar, not yet, but I think of, what do you call it? You know, King Dakar could be shortly behind it. And let me see. Have you seen the POV of the new Jurassic World ride at Universal Beijing? Looks amazing. At one point, an animatronic dinosaur chases the ride vehicle, and as many I've seen that. Matter of fact, I don't know where Mr. Jason in Paradise is, but yep, pregnant. That's, I mean, Lindsay said that last week. Last he heard, she was pregnant and brain dead. And ask he says it's about 90% practical effects and 10% screens with no 3D, just pure immersion. That's the way the ride should be. I like to have actual, practical effects. I want to see actual theming. I want to see actual props. I understand if a screen can be useful in the right way. If you're not doing it in the right way, then don't do it. I feel like I say, Gringotts Bank. I hate that ride with the passion. And it's because it's just screen the ride. Now, all you people that are like, it's the greatest ride on the planet, you're a dumbass. That means you just have very low standards for rides and you don't care. That ride sucks. That was the worst money that the park could have spent. Did you hear they're trying to press charges on a lady screaming about the neck collar? Who? Where? What park? How did it happen? Why would they press charges on a lady screaming about the neck collar? Why would they do that? I don't know too much of what you're talking about. I don't know, but All right. Finally, some local news for you locals. Canobie Lake Park. This is a weird twist of news. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen it, but I want to get your thoughts on this. So make sure you fire off in the comments down below. Oh, yeah, that's like that song. Ready? I'm going to play you a quick, just the beginning, 5 seconds of a song. Bear with me, one momento. Because I just said leave it in the comments down below. This is it. I love the Yo song. Oh, wait. That's it. I love that word, yo. Yo, type in the comments down below if you love that word, yo. Yo, yo, yo. I'm so high. That's me. That's me rapping, talking, singing, whatever. Those two rides right there. Yeah, it's regarding Corkscrew. Gringotts and Fast and Furious are the worst money spent. And throw in Jimmy Fallon. But I'm extremely upset with Universal about Gringotts because the way that they marketed it, and it just looks. Oh, have you heard this song? Well, isn't that no. I don't even know what beat that's from. I don't even remember. It's AJR. What's AJR? Oh, EMT said she was interfering with their work. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, do you actually like the freestyle Yo or the actual real song, whatever that's from? I don't even know where it's from. Show more. I think I write it in the comment. Oh, Ariana Grande, 7 Rings. Is the beat, and then I just freestyle rap over it. It's a pretty good song. Oh, in my book. I never really listen more than like 10 seconds or so of the real song. I could care less. What is this? Oh, that was that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, so the news is the Canobie Corkscrew has been removed from the park map. So we don't know if it's here's my thing with Chris, and I will be fair about this. When they put in, well, what came after Fast and Furious? I'm lost in the shuffle. Like, I know you had like Velocicoaster, and that, I mean, oh yeah, the God Loves You Know What song. That's a good song. Yeah, usually when I'm making these freestyles, you can ask John. I'm usually not in the right mindset. I'm inebriated on not alcohol, something else usually, and I just go there. Matter of fact, I got it too. John took video when I was making one of these songs, and you can't hear the music. You just hear me rapping, and it sounds god awful. And it was funny, but I'm glad he did that. So I've never done that for myself. I don't know why. Like, record myself just doing it just to see. But you could tell, just looking at it, that I was baked. Hey, look who decided to join us. Look who came. Look who's here. So, yeah, the Canobie Lake Corkscrew, I guess it's leaving.
Well, wait a second. The reason why they're trying to sue or bring that woman up on charges, supposedly she's a nurse practitioner in a plastic surgeon's office.
Oh, wait. Is that the lady who hand wrote that thing on the picture that we got?
Yes.
Okay.
But she claims that she's an emergency room nurse practitioner.
But she's not.
That's falsifying who she really is. So they can bring her up on charges on that.
So what is she really?
She's a plastic surgeon's nurse practitioner.
Oh, so she's not.
But she should know all the ins and outs. Hi, Preston Pete.
Oh, well, Hey, Ask Kaka. I love saying his name. Ask Kaka. It's a great. I want everybody to say. We need to make a song called Ask Kaka.
Yeah, we do. Tonight.
Yeah, I'll just take some edibles later and just. I'm gonna make. Hey, Ask Kaka. I'm gonna make you a song tonight. But before we get into anything else, tomorrow, I believe at 1 p.m. on the Haunapalooza, because I can't put it on this channel because I try my best to keep this channel as family friendly as possible. The freestyles I make, I'm high on weed. I'm saying, really, you guys have been listening to them. And guess what? Tomorrow is Burrillville Beauty.
A beautiful rendition.
Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you guys, if you want to listen to a freestyle of me just doing it, just having fun, I don't want to say too much so I don't get myself arrested, but it's based on true events in a sense. That's all I could say. That's all I could say without getting myself arrested.
Hey, Jay, don't feel bad. I don't really like the Patriots. I just got the shirt for $3 at the pro shop.
You know what? You don't like the Patriots? I'm going to stomp on your butthole.
Hey, my New Orleans Saints are a hell of a lot better.
You know what? I am a Patriots fan since 1986. I am a
Patriots fan only because we live in New England.
That's why. I will
be in Gillette Stadium on Saturday, and hopefully I can piss on the area of the field.
No pee on the field. What is a field? No, you can't. There's no field. It's all dirt.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't physically pee on the field.
I know.
Why would you want to pee on the Patriots field? Why?
It's a practice field. I can go.
Oh, Mr. Crowley. He says Saints choke too much.
Yeah, they do. But now they don't have Drew Chokey Breeze.
I know. I don't know why he... Oh, Chris says Hagrid's. Hagrid's was good. I'm telling you, Gringotts Bank can eat a bag of crap. Fast and Furious needs to be removed. Shrek needs to be removed. Jimmy Fallon needs to be removed. Gringotts needs to be removed. Fast and Furious needs to be removed. I can't say that yet, Chris. I can't say waiting to hear Universal has learned their lesson. Because what's the next ride? After Velocicoaster. Probably Epic Universe.
Yeah.
So let me get back to you when Epic Universe opens. If I see another ride like Gringotts Bank, I cannot agree with that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Right now, no, they haven't learned their lesson. They went into a better place with Hagrid's. I can't wait next week to ride Hagrid's again. As long as it's open, I will ride it. And as long as I can get to it, I'll finally get to ride Velocicoaster next week.
You better. I want a review.
Oh, I will review it. I will massage it. I will review it. I will spank it. I will light it on fire. Well, not literally.
No.
Not literally. Don't take that literal. You know, with YouTube algorithms and everything else. I'm not really being violent or promoting.
Yeah.
Because they say that's why the Twitter account's down. They said that I posted something of violence. But they still will not. I what do you call it? I appeal my case like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
And they keep saying the same thing, and I go, well, technically, the law of the land is innocent until proven guilty. You cannot prove that I'm guilty.
Yeah.
You're not showing me anything. I said, show me the tweet. I said, you have a copy of it. Show me what I said. Mm-hmm. And they can't produce it. So I should be unpermanently banned.
But back to regularly scheduled programming about the Canobie Corkscrew.
Yeah, so Canobie Corkscrew, I believe it's going. Here is what I heard a few years ago, because Canobie, the Corkscrew at Canobie Lake Park has been. Do I have to put park security on watch for you? Yep. You tell your security, get ready for tickle time.
Tickle time!
Tickle time is coming to Universal. I'm telling you right now, get ready for tickle time. Copyrighted.
See, you missed me, didn't you?
It did. But anyway, yeah. The rumor that I heard was half of that land was supposed to go to the water park, and half of the other half was supposed to go to the dry park. The coaster in question that they wanted to put in as its replacement is basically a copy of the one that's at Coney Island. I don't know if it's horses or bulls or whatever you're sitting on. It's a launch coaster. It's small. It fits the criteria of what they need, like height-wise, because they can only go 85 feet. That thing's like 50, 60 feet tall or something like that.
Yeah.
So that fits. Plus, it's down even lower because it's, you know how the grade of the land goes down over there, close to the lake. So that was the rumor. I don't know. I heard they're going to take all that land and put a big wave pool in it. I've heard all kinds of stuff. They do need to expand their water park. Their water park is beautiful. I love it.
I love their water park.
But it's too small.
Yeah.
They have to expand on it. I got a funny feeling you're going to start seeing a dry park dry up, and you're going to get more. It's going to become more of a water park than and that sucks because Canobie Lake has so much charm to it. It's got that old retro look with it, with all the lights. I love how some of the food stands are themed to what, like popcorn or ice cream or a hot dog. And that's where Roller Coaster Tycoon got the idea was from Canobie Lake. You know? See, to me, I'm not bummed about Corkscrew leaving. I don't ride it. I will not ride it. I haven't rode it in like 10 years. Well, maybe a little less, like 8 years, but I won't ride it.
So I see us guys coming to see us at 13th World.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sky Rush hasn't even opened yet.
No.
Wow, because I know it busted, but...
I'll be satisfied, too, with a 50-50 split.
I mean, if they were smart, that's what they should do.
If they were smart, they should actually relocate a couple more of their rides because... Like I told you when I went, some of the rides, even the kiddie rides, seem to be relocated in the park in certain areas. So it made sense now.
Yeah.
This makes sense also what they're doing.
Yeah, they're prepping for the future, which I'm okay with, but I don't know if I'm willing to travel to different parks because of what's going on. Are you talking about because of COVID or, every park? I honestly think... I think things are going to start getting better next year. Not to 2019. Well, it depends where COVID's at. You know what I mean?
I'm not going down that route.
It's, I don't know, from the Ouchie Fauci, he said...
Flip-flop Fauci.
Yeah, Flip-flop Fauci. He said that if more people get vaccinated, we can have it under control by spring.
May, he said we'd be back to normal in the summer. Summer now, we won't be... back to normal until fall. Fall, it's coming. Now it's next spring.
Spring, yeah.
When will people learn?
No, it's like the whole vaccine thing. Yeah. Now that they're starting to approve them, but I don't think you're gonna get vaccine mandates for people like to get on planes, for people to get on because legally they can't do it.
No,
because there's a little thing called the Constitution. Can't you don't put it this way, you don't even have to legally show your vaccination card. I know people and it has nothing to do with HIPAA laws. It's in the Constitution. Yeah. You can protect your rights for your papers, which would be your vaccination and all this. You know what I'm saying? Bet Disney charges for it. Look, I'm not, and if anybody, that's why I don't want you to think I'm an anti-vaxxer at all. I don't think that. That's not what I'm talking about. I know that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, if you feel you don't want to take it, don't take it. If you feel that you need to take it, you take it. I can't tell you what to do, and you can't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you to do what you got to do. Hang on, I'm looking for what you sent me about what Disney said that they're probably going to charge for. I wouldn't doubt it. Disney's like going crazy. What are they charging for now? Oh, you could do yoga in front of the Cinderella Castle.
Nah, who would really want to do that?
You know who would?
Morons.
No, Jen McGrath would.
Yeah.
She does Zumba.
She does Zumba. She doesn't. I don't think she does yoga.
I don't know. I know she is or was a Zumba instructor.
Preston, does she?
Yeah, Preston. Does she do yoga? You would know. No, like I said, I'm never gonna make fun of anybody that wants the vaccine or doesn't. I'm not, and I'm not gonna run from you if you take it or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm all about do you. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do. If you don't want it, don't take it. If you want it, go get it. Whatever makes you feel, whatever gets you through the day is okay by me. As long as you're not physically like beating people and killing people, I don't care. Oh, is there another tropical storm?
Paul Stanley tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, Fast Pass is now Genie Lightning Lane. We kind of went over that a little bit last week. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. Matter of fact, I was having a conversation about Disney with Jess last night. Right now, I'm kind of like over Disney right now. Like, I love Disney, don't get me wrong. It's just all the money, price gouging. Like, think about this with those. I don't know how much you followed about the Disney passes. So the way it's going to work is you pay at Walt Disney World $15 for their Fast Pass. I did it when I went to Disneyland in California last year.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I got it. I paid for it. I wanted to try it out. Worked great. No hiccups. It was fine. But here is the kicker. Not all rides are on it in this new thing. So rides like Rise of the Resistance, the new Tron roller coaster, Ratatouille, all these new big rides. Well, they might cost you $20 extra per ride.
Yeah, so you're paying for your rides.
Which makes no sense. You're paying $120 to get in.
Why should you need to pay for your rides?
Because what they're saying is standby lines included. So if you want to skip the line, pay $20 a ride. Depends on how busy the day is. You know, they're doing that kind of crap.
I'd rather sit there and wait in line. I'm a cheapo.
Or the next best thing.
Have somebody stand in line if it's a 2-hour line and you go do what you got to do.
Nope.
And then come back.
Nope. No, because he ain't going to let you cut the line. Ain't nobody going to let you cut the line over there. It ain't Six Flags over there. They'll throw you the hell out. But there is a workaround. Not a reach around, a workaround. If you have someone with you, I mean, it limits you to how many guests, that you can bring. But if you have the handicap thing, you can get the handicap pass.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about any of that. But the best thing to do, and we did it when we went in 19, we actually brought a letter from you don't have to, but we did just so that there was no baloney, and we did that, and it was legit. It was real from a real doctor. There was a real issue that we needed for handicap pass, and it was all legit. That is the other way to get around that, but not everybody has that. You know what I mean? What's the loose article policy for New England? Certain rides you have to get a locker, like Joker, Batman, Superman,
Joker, not necessarily.
Wicked Cyclone. You do. Pandemonium, you don't. Gotham City Gauntlet, you don't. Catwoman's Whip, you don't. Great Chase, you don't. Flashback, you don't.
There's only a certain amount of them that actually you have to get a locker. But
hey, Jason, what's up, dude?
But I can honestly say some rides, if you have, say, a bag, they may let you get on and just put it to the side. But
yeah, for the most part, they're not. Certain rides like Superman, Wicked Cyclone.
Oh, look at Batman. We got stopped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not messing around with loose article policy. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm okay with it. Especially with all the stuff flying off and people getting hurt. As long as the locker is free. When the locker is not free, that's when I get mad.
And they're not free.
That's right. The only places that I know of... it was... Oh, because we were talking about the Top Thrill Dragster thing, and... I don't know, was that what we were talking about? I can't remember.
What?
Oh, saw a Reddit post from the last week. A rider on Wicked Cyclone was hit in the face by a cell phone. He had to get 10 stitches. We may see some major changes regarding loose articles at the Lark, but I know it's saying park.
But the thing is if people are getting, I've been noticing on Instagram, people have been using their freaking phones on everything now. Again. And they do honestly need to do what Cedar Point does.
No. They need to do exactly. This is where I love Universal. It works. Free locker. I mean, free small locker. If you got a big bag, like I've learned in Universal, under no circumstance will I bring a bag. None. I only bring my phone, wallet, keys, and cigarettes. That's it. Nothing. I don't bring nothing extra, because then you got to pay.
Yeah.
And we ran into that one problem. Me and Jess got in an argument about it because she was so pissed. And then I'm like, well, what the, but I'm lost in the shuffle. Like, I know the best way for Universal to do this, do it like Universal. Free locker, free small locker. They got metal detectors at the, I don't know how, what are they, $2 in New England? Something like that. $2 a ride.
Anywhere from $2 to as much as $20.
But $20 is all day rental one spot. The $2, I think you can get like a pass for like $8 or something, $10 to go to all the ride lockers all day. Yeah. But for Universal, they got metal detectors right at the entrance. Everybody goes through. If it beeps and it's pretty sensitive, you ain't getting nothing through there. You got to put it in the locker. Locker is free. That's the key word, free. I feel if you're forcing people to get a locker, it better be free. Because if not, then you're price gouging. And I get it. The lockers cost money. Totally get it. You know, for them to buy them and maintain them.
Think about it this way. You're not really buying them. You're renting them from a third party.
Well, I know Six Flags has their own lockers now. So they're not a third party.
They're no longer a third party anymore?
Yeah, that happened, I don't know, 3-4 years ago or something like that. But the days are coming because of stupid people. Here's the thing. Everybody wants to be an Instagram, YouTube, your sister's ass, whatever. You know, everybody wants to be famous for something. They think that's the way they're going to get rich, and it's not.
Between that and then you got these people that want to sit there and pose 10 different freaking poses. Oh, I look good this way. No, I look good this way. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that, too. Everywhere now. Even in stupid Walmart and Market Basket.
Yeah, people are crazy now, like, with all the... Like, I get it. You want to do things, follow the rules, because... Hey, can I sue the drill for my boo-boo?
It may have knocked some sense into you.
Actually, no. I kind of feel weird.
I have a concussion.
Nah, I've had a concussion in the bad. I ain't like that. It almost gave me like I was high kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Like I thought I did.
Because you hit you hit your temple.
So I don't know. I don't feel like I'm sick or gonna die or anything like that. I just kind of feel out of body at the moment. Kind of weird. And when I did wrestling at the Gathering in 01, I got a concussion. I know what a concussion is.
I'm a professional at concussions. I had 15.
This is not. This feels like right now. It feels like the beginning of my edibles, and I haven't taken any. That's not how a concussion.
No.
When you feel out of it like that, that's not a concussion. I know what. It's hard to explain it. I can't. This isn't. I mean, my face was hurting, but that's because like I hit my lip and it broke the skin.
Joe's not broken, so that's a good thing.
Oh, I wouldn't be talking if it was.
And I'd be laughing at you because you'd have it wired shut.
That too. I'd be like, "Hey guys, welcome to the Growth Show. I hope you can understand everything I gotta say."
Especially when you go into Universal.
Oh, I know, right? I saw on Instagram Live that Yukon Striker is flooded due to bad rainstorm. The tunnel after the first drop, the water has come up to the track. Well, that's cool. It's a new splash feature.
Well, Yukon Striker, they were having that problem before. They were worrying about that problem. That's another reason why they actually postponed the opening originally.
Yeah, because of that tunnel.
Because of that tunnel. They needed to put sub pumps in that tunnel, and obviously they didn't work. Plus, the track was a little bit too high. They were having issues with that originally, too.
Yep. Oh, Lindsay says, I thought you were a professional as in knowing symptoms of a concussion, John.
Oh, I know both. I've got them, and I know how to give them to. And take care of them.
100,000 more COVID deaths seen unless U.S. changes its ways. It ain't gonna change. Nobody wants to. So they need to cut that out. You just sounded like someone. I don't know who, me or John? Probably you.
Yeah, probably me.
All right, let's get back to the news.
Let's get into...
So we talked about Canobie, how we all think it's going to leave. Conneaut Lake. I think,
again.
Yeah, listen to this. A few more bits of disappointing news regarding this. Some of this is sad. Regarding the status of Conneaut Lake Park. According to the sources, the train tracks around the park are now being removed. I'm told that the Caterpillar Kiddie ride has been sold. Possibly the Paratrooper ride as well. Even worse, there are some reports on social media claiming that the new owner may have asked at least two different companies for quotes to demolish the Blue Streak wooden roller coaster.
Would make sense.
But no matter what, that land is only for water park and theme parks.
Yeah.
It's written into the deed. Oh, when you were talking with your drill accident. Yeah, well, I did. So yeah, Conneaut Lake, its current incarnation.
We're gonna get you a hot hat when we stop. We got the build.
I need bubble
wrap.
something.
How did Jess's bubble wrap hold up?
It held up all right. Well, because you got that tattoo. Did you see it?
Yeah, I was the one that had to wrap the bubble wrap.
Yeah, because she had one other wrap.
Yeah. For
Florida in case we go in the water. Because we may go to Volcano Bay. We don't know yet. We probably won't, but I don't know. SeaWorld San Diego Emperor opens March 20 of 2022. Mm-hmm. So we finally got opening dates. Between Iron Gwazi, Emperor, Icebreaker. I have not heard anything yet about Pantheon. But I know
rumors are there was teasers coming out in the next as well today.
Yeah, I heard that there was info coming soon, but I haven't seen nothing.
So I'm probably thinking tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Lake Compounds is finally doing some Halloween things.
Ooh.
But it's not like Haunted Graveyard. So for all those thinking they were going to do something actual scary, I think either they wanted to go the family way or they couldn't find anybody to design and build their haunt. Yeah. They forgot to call somebody named Josh or and Dr. John. Giggles and John to do this, and but Cupcake. Yep. Damn buttholes.
Yeah.
Nah, I like Lake Compounds, but still. Anyway, so starting on October 2nd. So if anybody going to Lake Compounds, this fall, Halloween hits Lake Compounds like never before. The all-new Happy Hauntings debuts Saturday, October 2nd with tricks and treats available for guests of all ages on weekends through most fantastic month of the year.
I wonder if you're going to see Casper if it's family.
Maybe.
Yeah. Casper, the friendly ghost.
I heard that scrapping Blue Streak is illegal because of its historical importance. There is no law against that. Are you talking about because there's a plaque? You think a plaque saved the ride? No, plaques
don't save crap.
What happens when the ride changes or whatever? The plaques are recalled. Not sent back, recalled and taken back. Think about how douchey that is. Anyway, so Lake Compounds visitors can eat, drink, and be a little scary for this experience in one of Connecticut's most awe-inspiring autumn location. The All Hallows occasion will feature fall-themed foods, festive activities, live entertainment, unique cocktails, Halloween-inspired decor, along with favorite rides like Boulder Dash, Compounds Railroad, Revolution, Ghost Hunt, and more. Lake Compounds Happy Hauntings gives kids of any age a unique place to show off their favorite costume, enjoy their favorite attractions, and participate in Halloween activities while offering parents an entertaining environment to enjoy delicious fall-inspired treats, said General Manager Larry. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name because I can't. We can't wait for guests to come out and experience Happy Hauntings this season. So it's going more, because if you guys remember, for Haunted Graveyard time, Halloween, Kittyland was closed. There was no Kittyland. It was all for the adults. You know what I'm saying? So
it's fantastic. I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Laughter Dog. I don't know because they're not doing the big announcement videos this year. It's just park by park. So whenever they decide to do it, that's when they're gonna do it. So, but yeah, that's. I wish that they kind of did. I mean, maybe they're just gonna continue to do that and then use the Haunted Graveyard property for more rides. But they still need to bring back something just as good as Haunted Graveyard because Haunted Graveyard was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm very upset that it's not there.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad attraction, actually.
It was like 45 minutes long, and it was awesome. It's pretty sad. Anyway, Cedar Point. With the Ohio Department of Agriculture said on Monday that the woman was hit by an L-shaped bracket that fell from the top thrill dragster on August 15th. Just days after the incident, citing eyewitness sources, 19 News reported the approximate size and shape of the object, which was first described as a small metal object by park officials. The head of state's amusement park ride safety division said it has not yet been determined how the bracket came off the ride, but noted some bolts were missing from the roller coaster. The train has been sent to a laboratory to further investigation. On Monday, the family of the injured woman said she remains in ICU and is fighting for her life. The woman has suffered a brain injury. So,
if I was a betting man, I would put my money on Top Thrill Dragster being scrapped and going bye-bye.
I would as well. All right, so here's some Six Flags New England event news. If you go to Six Flags New England on September 4th, celebration of summer fireworks.
I will be.
An epic fireworks display to celebrate summer. You'll be dazzled by the brilliant fireworks display as you end your day after hours of non-stop thrills. By day, stroll the park snacking on scrumptious treats like fried dough, ice cream sundaes, funnel cakes, then gaze the eye-popping fireworks show under the warm summer sky. It's a recipe for a great trip to the park.
I'm
It says,
be there, and you'll be in
Florida.
I'll be at the park.
It says fireworks will kick off at 8:30 p.m. We have plenty of great spots all around the park to view the show. Whether you're in the North End, Gotham City, or DC Universe, you're sure to have a great time.
Yay!
All right, so that's that. All right, so here's something cool, and I hope New England gets it. And if they do, I probably can't go to it because of working at the Haunt. But Six Flags Great Adventure is doing Fright Fest Power Hours. So here's the highlights. Fright Fest is back and better starting September 10th. New Fright Fest Power Hours, coasters and mazes. Reservations required. They're going to have September fireworks called Frightworks to spooktacular music. You're going to get Dead Man's Party. And you're going to get Unleashed and the Awakening Return. Little Devil Coaster debuts this fall. 2 new haunted mazes, including one through Expedition Dino. 1 new scare zone, Venom Gulch. September is Member and Season Pass Appreciation Month. Six Flags is still hiring ghouls, hiring event. 2022 Season Passes are on sale. Fright Fest themed food and drinks. So basically, new in 21, so you get the Power Hours. It's on Thursdays in September, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in October, plus October 25th and 28th, Six Flags will launch a new private event for ultimate thrill seekers on the heels of a successful spring Coaster Power Hours event. Fright Fest Power Hours will offer exclusive ride time on the park's thrilling coasters, select rides in the dark, plus the added fright of indoor and outdoor haunted mazes at dramatically reduced prices. Attendance for this event is limited. It's a limited! I kissed the werewolf and he liked it. So you're going to get the fireworks. You're going to get the Venom Gulch, the Lab Haunted Maze, Witch's Brew, Jersey Devil Coaster, if that thing ever opens. Little Devil Coaster. And it says family-friendly thrills by day activities. So you're going to get Scarecrow Street, Spooktacular Dance Party, and we're going for the gusto with this, so hopefully you listen and appreciate. I hope. Cornstalk National Park, Scary Oak, Pumpkin Patch Lane, Trick or Treat Trail, Witch's Brew. A Fanciful Tales from the Friendly Neighborhood Witch is the Witch's Brew. Frights by Night shows, The Arrival Ghoul Parade, Frightworks, The Awakening, Dead Man's Party. Is she humping my head? Oh, she's humping me and eating my head. Unleashed is enter a mystifying world of incredible acrobatics, illusions, and dance. Blood Drums, Dark Swan, Sideshow of Oddities. Frights by Night, Scare Zone, Scarecrow Street, District 6, Clown Town, Lady of the Lake Cemetery, Venom Gulch. Haunted Mazes at Night, Fright Pass required. Reflections of the Dead. Look at the little guys just chilling behind my head. So you're going to get Reflections of the Dead, Fears, The Mana, Big Top Terror, Forgotten Carnival 3D, The Lab, Expedition Dino, Survival, Bloodshed, Wicked Woods, and Aftermath. Sounds kind of like New England a little bit. A little different names. Now that I know I did this. What else do we got? I'm not even bothered by a little midget banging the back of my head. I love it. That's Grogu's ugly sister. I think it's Grogu's mother. To be honest, that's all the news I got. But
that's gonna be the craziness that you
the
get.
big question is, will Jersey Devil be over for Holiday in the Park? I have a feeling no, but we shall see. Probably not. It might. Probably not though. But here's the last thing I want to talk to you guys about to get your input. Like I said earlier, I said for some reason the scheduling got messed up and it what do you call it? It released at the post today, but it's supposed to come out tomorrow. But for about the season pass thing, I see a lot of people being crybabies about it. Now I get it. I'm in a different place because I have the highest tier membership. So to people that have the season pass thing, I'm like, it doesn't affect my life one way or another. Like everybody else, I want a cheap ticket option, a pass option. I want it cheap.
Yeah.
But I want the perks, so I pay the most. You know what I mean? So with that being said, even at $69.99, because of the passes, you only get it for your home park. So, and you can no longer get into all the other things. You still get parking. You don't really get any other benefits other than that. But for $69.99, and I know a lot of people like it because you just pay for it right there. Boom. There's no monthly payment. I get that too. So here's your choices. You can A, stick with a season pass and just go to Six Flags New England. Or B, turn to a membership. Now, before you guys go, it's a bunch of bullshit. More money being paid for these things than you normally pay should, I'm not saying it will, and it better, but it should help. Because if not, I'll be one of the people with pitchforks and torches for you. Because if you're charging more money, you gotta
get the same,
get better attractions or more whatever. You're bringing more money in, so that should be. You know what I mean?
To me, I honestly.
No, this is
pass, what the pass idea. Anybody that's whining about it. If you're spending the money to get a season pass and you're whining about not being able to go to any other park,
you have an option.
See the money that you're gonna spend on the membership, $8.99, $13.99, all different. Just say up to $20 a month. If you go to the park, say 3 times in a month,
yep,
it pays for itself. Or if you are going to multiple parks in the chain, it pays for itself.
Oh, it does. It's just
if anybody is whining about that idea, the memberships are gonna be your best bet to do.
Yeah, and I agree with this guy saying too. Very unhappy about the season pass changes. They are being slippery on the wording about the Fright Fest Holiday in the Park blackouts. He says, "Give me a calendar, and make it crystal clear what a pass gets you." I agree. I agree with you 100% on that.
I agree on that.
Just put it on the paper, right?
Because I did see a couple posts.
There. Just say, hey, look, this is what you get. End of story.
And I did see a couple of posts about people actually having those questions and asking them. And I seen on a couple of groups where it came up and they actually posted their online things.
Yeah. Who's coming down now? Oh, it's you. Who's ringing the doorbell?
I closed it on
Oh,
Triple Jump.
thanks. Look at that. Wifey, the best. Look at that. Magic coffee. I love the wifey. I love when she does that.
But like I was saying, you see them on the groups. I've seen their chats on the groups from an online thing from a Six Flags person online.
Yeah.
It's there. And to be honest, Six Flags should have actually, if they're gonna do this, they should roll it out a little bit different.
Well, they should have. They should have been a little bit more transparent.
Yeah.
But like Crowley says, Mr. Crowley, spend your money wisely. It depending upon what you want, that's what you go after. If you're okay with just going to Six Flags and getting parking and don't care about nothing else, season pass is for you. Now, I know a lot of people are also upset because there is no pay up front for your membership. You have to pay monthly. So that's just not an option. And some people don't have.
You can actually pay a couple months ahead.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Nope. This is caramel swirl cream only. That's all it is.
Yeah, you're different. Mine's French vanilla extra.
Well, the caramel's already sweet enough, so I don't need any sugar in it.
You know you can make an almond joy version.
Ew, I don't like almond joy. Coconut. Coconut don't belong on anything except rum. But yeah, I think, look, this is going to be changed. People are going to be upset about it. You know what I mean?
And I agree with you, Jay. I think we're going to be seeing Six Flags going over to see the Fair product with their passes.
Yeah, see, Michael Ritter says, I will give up access to the Six Flags chain. That's a clear condition. I have no idea what Fright Fest Holiday in the Park 22 access is. Fridays only, every date but XYZ, one-time admission like Lake Compounds.
Also, not to get off this season pass thing, but did you talk about Great Adventures reservations?
No.
I did see today, and it dropped on their.
Oh yeah, starting September 10th. No matter what, you need reservations
for Fright Fest only. If anybody's going to Fright Fest at Great Adventure, you do need a reservation. Smartest idea ever, especially in that park, because
you can keep it limited.
The last 2 years, if you remember, they've been having a problem with fights breaking out during Fright Fest. So if you put the reservations on, now you can start paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I think that's what other parks should start doing.
I said that from the beginning. Keep the reservation system.
Yeah. I agree with you. They should. I went to the park, last week and a half ago? It was just packed like crazy.
Yeah. It was. It's a little on the ridiculous side. I'm not going to lie. You know how busy it is? Wait. Who the hell they do? Patriots, Ravens? What happened?
They made a trade
for
a cornerback.
For a corner. Sean Wade.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't even know why I'm looking. I don't even watch football. I don't watch sports at all. I used to all the time. Now I could give a crap less. They changed the rules too much.
The thing is you have to think about with Six Flags. You have to think about it this way. Six Flags memberships is a good cash flow for them.
Where do I get that? I want that.
I agree.
You guys can't see this, but it's Tales from the Crypt. Keep candelabra. It's probably coming from China, and it's probably going to take you 10 years if you even get it.
But yeah, the memberships is a cash flow. That's a cash flow all year round.
Yeah, that's why they do it.
And that's the best thing for them right now. If they're actually trying to get out of debt the way that they're doing, there's your cash flow, and you keep the cash flow. Same thing now, we're starting to see parks starting to jump. Their numbers are jumping like crazy because everybody wants to get the hell out of the house.
Yep.
The money's there.
Yep.
Now we're going to see if this next year or so is going to prove if they're going to go back to the same model that it was with the old regime, or stick with a new model for the new regime.
I hope so. Let's see. Kickin' Kevin Motto. I wish Six Flags would announce some new attractions at more of their parks. I can understand the pandemic kind of shut that down this season.
The problem is certain parks are not going to probably get anything. And I will actually say whatever was supposed to be going to parks in 2020, certain parks that didn't open their attractions this year are getting them next year.
Yep.
Don't quote us on this, but we're going to probably see a game being played with Six Flags parks. We may actually get surprised on opening day with a lot of these parks.
Good. Let's see. Hey, you know what? If Six Flags New England gets a facelift for 2020,
they need it.
I'm okay with it.
They need it.
Yeah, because you could tell that they did a bunch of work last year. Because the park looks, between last year and this year,
They did a good
they
job.
did a great job. Let me see, just come visit Six Flags Face Texas. We're always creating new stuff, experiences, new environment, and just a Disney kind of experience. Just saying. And then Michael Ritter says, I go 4 to 5 times during Fright Fest. The new pass system really crushed me.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I get why people wanted the pass. We were all used to the regular pass, and then memberships came out, and a lot of people
We were
jumped
talking
to.
about this last week, week and a half ago.
Yeah, everybody jumped to the membership. You know what I mean? Season pass is eventually probably gonna get phased out. It's either just gonna be memberships. Be prepared for that.
It's gonna either be memberships or it's gonna be daily passes, and that's it.
Yeah, so it's.
I'll give it about 4 or 5 years.
That's what I mean. I could think I could see that happening because from a point of view, and I get this, and I know a lot of people don't like this. Like John said, and I've said it before a million times, having the membership is a monthly income. It's always coming, always coming, always coming. So that way they can plan how much to spend on a ride for that particular park. They know how much XYZ for whatever food, merchandise. They know. Things can change year to year, of course, but they know. A season pass thing, you just get that one fee.
And that's the advantage of actually them doing the memberships for the first year for 12 months. You can't opt out of it for 12 months. So they guaranteed at least 12 months of money, one way or another.
Yeah, well, the Costa Brothers brings up something. He goes, I wish Six Flags did things the way Cedar Fair does it. It would be a lot better and more easy to understand.
Yes, that's true.
Six Flags, you could tell this whole pass thing was rushed and put together. Because not all the information is there.
No.
You're getting tidbits. You're not getting everything. I feel like it got thrown together. I feel like it was a mess. It's the Dollar Tree way of theme parks. That's what they do.
They're Walmart.
No, they're Dollar Tree.
5 or below?
No, Dollar Tree. Dollar store.
Okay. Dollar
Six.
General?
No, Dollar Tree. $1. Shit, if there was a 50-cent store, that would be Six Flags. Six Flags is the dollar store. Yeah, they're the penny candy of theme parks. That's what they are. No, don't disrespect penny candy that way. Penny candy, when it used to be cost a penny, was delicious. Not nutritious. It was delicious, and it was something I look forward to.
It was
like
also a way of eating.
Yeah.
Why aren't you eating your vegetables? Well, I had a lot of candy.
Yeah, I went to the treasure chest on Smith Street. I miss that old place. And I don't mean the one that they had when they ripped that little red building down and they built a little tiny complex. No, I'm talking about the little red building that only fit like 2 people.
We're gonna go down to Piggly Wiggly at Six Flags.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
That's what Jason originally put down.
Yeah, I understand where everybody that is pissed about this whole thing with the passes. I get it. I understand why you were all upset because you're trying to get the best bang for your buck, right? I remember one year I was able to get a season pass for $30.
That's true.
You guys couldn't buy it. I got a special code from the park. But that only happened once. Damn it! I wish it happened all the time. But anyway, like I get it. You want the cheapest ticket possible. Everybody wants the cheapest ticket possible. Now you're getting things taken away. You can only go to one park. You're going to only get free parking. You're going to have blackout dates. And now everybody's like, well, what the hell? Like, I don't want to pay per month. Maybe there's people that don't have a credit card that can't do it.
See, there's Jason. Who finally put
Yep.
back.
And then Lindsay's like, Fun Spot is probably $5 below just because it's hip and somehow has nice things for the price point. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree. But yeah, so like I said, you
Actually, if you really want to think about it, Six Flags is a buffet. A Chinese buffet.
No, the dollar store. I'm sticking with
They're
dollar.
the Ponderosa.
No, they're the dollar store. I will not move away from them being the dollar store. They are the dollar store until otherwise
Proven guilty.
proven me wrong. I don't know. Six Flags can't get their head out of the ass. You know what I mean? You know what they need to do? They need to make me the CEO of Six Flags. I will fix their problems. I will fix them all. And then everybody would love me because I fixed all the problems. I would do the right thing. I'd spend the money the right way, and I would make a killing. Mm-hmm. I guarantee, Six Flags, if you're listening, I guarantee you'll be in a better position if you hire me as your CEO. Guaranteed. I bet my house on it. I will bet this house. That's worth a lot of money, evidently.
Jason Ponderosa.
But I would bet my house on it that if you gave me the CEO job, that I would turn Six Flags around. I guarantee it. You heard it here first. Guarantee. I'm pointing out for the home run. Guaranteed. I'm telling you.
Okay, downtown.
I'm downtown Julie Brown. That's a name you haven't heard in a while.
I know.
That's
You're
when
Jake Taylor. You're the Jake Taylor. The original, the catcher from Major League, Jake Taylor.
That's me. Yep. If I put it this way, if I was the CEO, I would let the Warner Brother contract expire.
Yeah, I'll get rid of DC ASAP. No need to use any IPs. If you can't be original, why have them?
Yeah, I would only have original themes. There would not be, and I would make sure that all parks got some decent rides. I would personally travel to every park at least a bunch of times a year, each park, and I would go walk around and I'd go, okay, let's get rid of this. We got to get over the years. We got to get rid of this, and this. We need to like I would have the craziest 5-year plan that they could afford, and parks would not get a ride every year.
Yeah.
It would be alternated.
Hey, Jay, I think actually maybe your Fiesta, maybe Family Dollar.
Nope. Sorry. Six Flags is the dollar store. Sorry, Jay Kite, Fiesta, Texas. You may love that. I know it's your home park, but Six Flags is the dollar store of theme parks, and they did it to themselves. Just by being cookie cutter, letting all the riffraff in, giving away you got to stop giving away the gate. You got to stop it. That's why they can't get the good stuff. Even I think isn't the Gold Pass only for Cedar Fair only good at the park you got it at? I don't know. Anybody else know that? Anybody have a Gold Pass at like Cedar Point or Dorney or anything? Like a Cedar Fair Gold Pass? Oh no, there would be no. Here's the problem. Hey, what's up, Charles? But here's the thing, right?
Damn, Charles, you're right. You're late.
I know, because we're almost done. That's okay.
You pulled a me.
The only rides that would get the same would be like flat rides, but not all in the same year. Yeah. It'd be spread out. Maybe 2 parks a year would get the same flat. You know what I mean?
Coaster would be a different coaster.
Yeah, all original, no cookie cutter crap. But you're not going to get always record-breaking coasters, and that's where the enthusiasts would hate me.
Too bad.
Because I would be making sure that I rounded out all the parks and made them all balanced. That's what I would do. They don't need Looney Tunes. They don't need DC. They don't need any IP, which is an intellectual property. They don't need Johnny Rockets. They don't need, you know what I mean? They don't need any intellectual property.
Fluffy loves me.
I think the year we got Joker, 6 other parks got. It is.
Yeah.
There's no need. I mean, if I could, you know who I would give a Joker to, like Great Escape.
Yeah.
They need a coaster.
That's about the only park that would actually deserve one.
Yeah, but here's the problem, and I agree with Jason in Paradise right here. Children, well, I know he's probably trying to say aren't flocking to go see Bugs Bunny anymore. They do it for Mickey Mouse, but not Bugs Bunny. Mickey Mouse, that's relevant. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing really going on with Looney Tunes, and if there is, I haven't heard about it. The only thing I heard about was Space Jam.
Space Jam
2. That's it. There's nothing. Nah, most people said that new Space Jam sucks.
It does. The only thing that I actually liked was the idea of the one that was War Machine. Just basically doing those nonchalant digs at LeBron.
Hey, come over. My parents aren't home. Sorry, just put a 16-hour brisket on.
That'd be me.
I don't know. I think I would like to go with the female. Like if Jess goes, hey, come to the bedroom. I'm not gonna say I'm putting a 16-hour brisket on. I'm gonna go to the bedroom.
If the brisket cost you over $100, yeah.
Ask Kaka. I know stuff and things I'm not allowed to talk about, so I can't answer that question. I can't tell you if it's coming or it's not coming, or if it's going forever or coming back. I can't tell you anything. I can tell you I know things, but I was told I'm not allowed to publicly.
Hey, you drink and know things.
Yep, I drink and know
like
things.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yep.
Let's see if anybody knows who Tyrion Lannister is.
I've heard the name, but I don't know who that is.
Seriously, Josh?
What?
A series that your wife watched?
Oh, what? Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That show sucks. I can't get into it. I tried, man. I really did try to like it. I watched the final season with her, and I was just like, this is trash.
You watched the final season, that's why.
Yeah, but everybody tried.
I watched it from the beginning. I watched it.
No, I tried watching the first 3 episodes, and I couldn't finish one of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, no, you got to get past it. I'm like, I'm not watching a show. I got to do that. It ain't happening. They're like, yeah, but there's lots of sex and violence. I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make me go, I got to watch that.
You gotta watch it.
What's this? Oh. I don't know. Hey, Charles, I just saw your message. Yeah, today has been really weird. Like, with this, with my internet and everything today. So, we're just going to go with it.
Go with the flow.
And maybe, if they decorate Goliath for Fright Fest, maybe they'll put the spider on it. The big giant spider used to mean the ride was going. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to get out of here. I got to chill out a little bit. Plus, I'm going to make some more freestyles, I think. So I need to go do some stuff and things and do some more stuff and things. I don't know. But anyway, before we leave, before anybody leaves, there will be no Grove Show next week. There will be, instead, Hornapalooza podcast on Tuesday. That's official. It's happening. It's going to happen here, but before you guys...
Actually, Thursday, I will do a Facebook Live. How's that?
All right, he can do Facebook Live, Grove Show. I know that doesn't help Jason in Paradise, because he doesn't have Facebook.
Well, you haven't put me on YouTube yet.
Yeah, I got to do that. I keep saying I am, and I don't. But I will. But anyway, so before you leave, I want to, if you're going to watch Hornapalooza for all the haunt lovers with Halloween coming up, it's going to run from Tuesday. I might move that to Thursdays and do the Grove Shows Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
I know that was gross, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be the same as Grove Show, except that we're not gonna be really talking about like crazy theme park stuff. I mean, unless it's haunt related. I mean, we'll talk about dock rides and stuff like that, and things like that. But it's not gonna be.
Palooza is gonna definitely be more the horror stuff, the haunted houses, and
stuff like that. It's all about the haunt industry, stuff like that. We're gonna be talking about haunts opening up. We're gonna be talking about Halloween Horror Nights, and then when I come back from Florida, we're gonna
have your Halloween Horror Night stuff.
Yeah, we'll have Halloween Horror Night stuff, but we're gonna have. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if we should put. I think we should just put the Grove Show on Tuesday nights, and then do Haunted Palooza on Thursdays.
What do you people think?
Yeah, let us know in the comment. Let us know in the comments down below.
And remember to say.
Yeah, remember? Yeah.
I love that word, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Comments down below if you love the word yo, 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 yo. I love it. I'm so high. I'm so high. Now it's going to get whacked with a copyright because of the beat. It happened already. So not Tuesday coming up of next week, the week after. So 2 more Tuesdays, and it'll be the Grove Show. And then Thursdays we'll do Haunted Palooza. So we're gonna talk about anything to do with haunted houses, the haunt industry, whether it's like Trans World, whether it's dock rides, haunted attractions, haunt things, in theme parks. We're still doing that kind of stuff because I'm moving Haunted Palooza, as I said last week, over to here. We're moving it over here. We're not doing everything. What do you call it? We're not doing everything from Haunted Palooza on here. I'm still gonna do like weird things that don't belong on here. You know what I mean? Like things that don't belong in terms of trying to keep the content. That's why Haunted Palooza, maybe it gets separate again down the road. But right now, I'm trying to. I'm not worried about monetizing it. I'm worried about getting the eyes on it. Oh my God! Look at this crazy baby face. So yeah, and just so you guys know, the Haunted Palooza podcast gets done in costume and makeup and everything. Well, for me, you have a mask, right? Me, I'll be in makeup and everything. So it's going to take me a little longer. And I think those shows are going to be doing 8 o'clock. That's when we're going to kick them off. Because I have to make sure that he's here. We can't kick it off without him here. So 8 o'clock is when we're going to kick off the Haunted Palooza. 7 o'clock. 7:30 is going to be the new time for Grove Show. Because of Ashley. And I'm not mad about it or anything. It's just her hours got changed. So we just adjust. We just adjust, move things around. That's all. So yeah. So Haunted Paloozas will be Thursdays, but it's not the first episode. The first 2 episodes are on Haunted Palooza, but this is actually episode number 3. We're just talking about Halloween Horror Nights and all the haunts opening. Anybody has questions about anything, bear with us because it's going to be new. It's a new thing, doing it live instead of recorded. So just bear with us, and we'll see. Jay, I think you'll be ready for this. This isn't going to be like totally spooky, scary. Maybe we do a Haunted Palooza episode where we live stream the haunt. No, Extreme Fairs for everybody to watch together. I mean, it's already out there, but I think I'm going to do a new director's cut, as they would call it, and change it up because I want to get the pedophile as much as I can out of it. And change it up, and from watching it, I love the movies, but I want to just make sure that it's cut better. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be cut like better. Like I've learned things about movie making and movie editing, and I have the footage, and I can just recut it. It might take me a month to do it, but I could do it. I mean, I usually, you know what's weird? When I make the first test, I don't do anything special to the video. I just lay it out file by file. And then I mix it. And then I put it on YouTube and I go upstairs and I watch it on my TV. Just to see how it played out.
Yeah.
Then I sit down and I start writing notes.
And then you go.
I go at this time, cut this. From this time to this time, cut it. Do this, do that. Try some spooky kind of music here. Change this. Da 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 da. Oh, you will see Cupcake. Cupcake will be in the house.
Cupcake will be in the house. Yeah.
Cupcake will be here. Dr. Giggles will be here. Who knows? And we're also working with other haunt actors, owners, and stuff. Just trying to set it up. We probably might have to record the interviews and play them live, but like talk about topics and then do like a 10, 15-minute interview with haunt actor that can't be here because of, well, I mean, they could be if they're not open.
Yeah.
But haunt season's going to be tough, man, to try to get people in here. People are always working. Who knows? Maybe it might happen. I don't know. I know we're going to get 13th World on there.
We are going to do a, we'll let the cat out of the bag.
No. We'll save whatever it is. Save it for next week.
Okay.
Save whatever it is for next week. You got to lure them in. You don't tell them everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell them everything. Jeez. So, but anyway, we're going to get out of here. I will see you guys. Remember, no Grow Show next week, but there will be live streams, photo updates, and then
should
videos.
trademark that as a laugh. My laugh as a...
I should trademark my disgusting burp because that's like disgusting. It sounds like somebody's puking, pooping, dying at the
As long
same
as you
time.
don't fart.
Yeah, we don't want to smell that. But anyway, so remember, no Grow Show next week. I'm going off on my first wedding anniversary.
I will be doing a Grove Show Facebook Live.
Yeah, on Thursday. He can do that. Tuesday, on this channel, 8 p.m. is going to be, what do you call Hauntapalooza next week. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, everybody. Keep on coasting, y'all. Peace!